Hello guys, today we're going to review the movie My Zombabe from Viva Films. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated when new content comes out. In any movie pairing, chemistry is vital in gaining success. Sometimes, all the other elements of cinema can be average in execution, but if the chemistry between the performers exists, it can elevate the movie beyond expectations. Certain actor combinations can be enough to be the seed of a movie. Unfortunately, for My Zombabe, that is not the case. Directed by Bobby Bonifacio Jr. and starring Kim Molina and Empoy Marquez, My Zombabe must have looked good on paper or during the early pre-prod discussions for this film. After all, Kim Molina and Empoy Marquez are talented actors and are very funny. And with that fact, one can't blame the producers for putting them together. Maybe they were expecting a comedic Before Sunrise involving zombies. Too bad the chemistry between the leads isn't palpable, it simply wasn't there. The movie is about a group of zombie apocalypse survivors who built a community in a resort. They are led by Kapitan Ben, played by Anjo Iliana, who acts like a community tyrant deciding on who lives or dies. Empoy Marquez plays Pong, a beach resort worker who has to hide Yasmin. Yanyon De Jesus plays Gohan, the brother of Pong and comedic gay sidekick. Their community unravels when Pong discovers a secret involving Kapitan Ben, and this leads to tragedy for the people. One would expect hijinks with the concept and cast, but the movie is a slog through illogical actions and tonal inconsistencies. The movie is trying to be a romantic comedy, but the thing is that it is neither romantic nor comedic. There was no spark in the Pong and Yasmin pairing, the jokes weren't there. Gohan tries to do the heavy lifting when it came to humor, but came up way short. The writers tried to turn Pong into a hopeless romantic who is supposed to be the heart of the film, but he was just hopeless. His attempts at defending his treatment of the zombie Yasmin came off as utterly pathetic. His actions and convictions were just unjustified. Kim Molina is her usual charming self, but she couldn't carry the film with the material obviously lacking inspiration. I'm wondering if the material was borrowed from the Nicholas Hoult movie, Warm Bodies, a far superior film. The other characters serve no purpose whatsoever and produce decisions that are head-scratchingly stupid. There was no sense of community among them. They were not characters, but just actors who were just there, contributing nothing to the movie. One could have removed the other characters and the movie would still have served its purpose. There were timeline and logical issues that muddled narrative clarity. The first encounter between Pong and the zombified Yasmin comes to mind. The meetup couldn't have happened the way it was presented. The creators went for the joke instead of lucidity. The relationship between Pong and the zombie Yasmin wasn't something I could get into. The romantic angle was just contrived with tonal confusion getting in the way of audience enjoyment. I couldn't sense any tension, dread, nor despair coming from the characters. They were just there. My Zombabe falls deathly flat as a movie. It is mediocre and forgettable. The Molina and Marquez pairing might have great potential, but this movie is not the one to realize it. You can miss this one. So that's the review for My Zombabe from Viva Films. This has been Kulas for Tambe Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.